I made a video before on a roulette system that I use. And I apologize. I didn't say how you lose. I only say how you win. So I said to myself, oh, I got to make another video. I got to clarify this. Okay. So here's the system. You need a bankroll of $160. I'm going to go through the whole thing with you, okay? That's it. Measly $160. Hey, let me show you. Let me take a... Hold on a second here. Let me show you. Measly small peanuts here. Hold on. I might even go to the casino tonight and do it. That's all you need. See that? $160. That's it. This is your bankroll. This small little $160 can make you up to $200 every day, 7 days a week. Of course, you have to go to the casino. You have to be willing to go. I mean, you can even do this online. You know, in the online casinos. But I hate those online casinos. But anyway, all right. So here's the thing. You got to get $80 in $5 chips. I just like the color red. I like those red $5 chips. But technically, if someone else is using the color red, they'll give you another color, but they'll be $5 chips. So here's the bottom line. You need $80 in $5 chips. Now, you also need $80 because you have to play outside. You have to play the color black. So not to drive yourself crazy, what I do is I get 3 chips of green. In other words, each chip is $25. So you got 3 $25 chips, and then you just throw another $5 chip on top of that because you got to bet $80 on the outside on black. So let me explain to you the bet. You're putting $80 on black. Now with those $5 chips, you're going to throw a $5 chip. In American casinos, they got the 2 greens. They got 0 and 00. In European casinos, they only got 1 green. But let's just say you're an American casino, okay? So you have to put a $5 chip on 0. You're going to put a $5 chip on 00. Now you're going to put a $5 chip on every red number from 1 all the way up to 27. So I'll go over each one. You're going to put a $5 chip on 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21, 23, 25, and 27. So your total inside bet is $80. Your total outside bet is $80. You see, so you're betting $160 a spin. $80 is on black. $80 on the inside is on a $5 chip, 0, 00, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27. So the only numbers so that you're going to lose on is the high red. So it's 4 numbers. Agabish, you're going to lose on the number 30. You're going to lose on the number 32. You're going to lose on the number 34. And you're going to lose on the number 36. So if any one of those 4 numbers hits, you lose your entire $160. Now, if black comes out, you're even Steven. In other words, you're going to get back your 160. You don't make any money if black hits, but you don't lose any money. You understand? Because you're betting $80 on the outside. You understand? So it's going to pay you back your 160 because you win $80. So you're going to get 160 back if any black number comes out. If 0, 00, or red 1 to 27 hits, you get $175 payout. Plus, they leave the $5 chip on the winning number. So technically, you're winning $20 a spin. It's very highly likely that you're going to win because, like I said, you're covering all your black numbers, right? You're covering pretty much all the red numbers. You're covering green. You're covering 0 and 00. The only way you could lose is if 4 lousy numbers come out. 30, 32, 34, 36. Then you lose your entire $160. Now, can you lose? Of course. Of course, these dealers are experts. They're gonna aim for those numbers. But the thing is, this is the thing. They don't know what your intentions are. You see, they might think that you're looking to make big money. You gabish, okay? So they might make you win a little bit. That's what they always do. It's a psychological game. So they don't know that you're looking just to make $150. Like, you're not looking to go crazy, is that? So the key is to be smart about it. Like, if you go to the table and you win, let's say, your first 3 bets. So what'd you win? $60, right? take a break. Just, that's all. Relax. Go get a beer. Go spend $5 on a beer. You still got 55 left. Or if you want to throw somebody a couple of dollars. Let's even say you throw a couple of bucks. You still got 50 bucks, right? Okay. Now here's the thing. Get a beer, relax, chill out. Go to another table now. Go to a whole another table. Now check this out. Win another $60. Take a break. Now you want to know what I did one night? You want to know what I did one night? I know you're not going to believe it. I won thousands one night. You know how I won thousands? I went to different casinos. So like I won 200 at one casino. I went to another. So let's say I was at the Tropicana. I won 200. I go to the Bagada. I win another 200. I go to Caesars. I win another 200. I go to Bally's. I win another 200. See what I'm saying? Because Atlantic City, there's like 9, I think there's like 8 or 9 casinos. You know what I mean? So the key is that I went downstairs in Bally's also. I went upstairs, and then I went downstairs to the Wild Wild West casino. I love that casino. The Wild West. Wild Wild West. I won there. I won another 200. So I was doing this all night long. I won like thousands. I think I'm not a lot, but like $5,000 or some shit. So the thing is, and only using a starting point of $160. Can you lose? So look, I'll tell you another story. I went one night to the Tropicana. First spin, the friggin' Mama Luke dealer, she hits the 30 on the first spin. First spin! I'm like, oh! So look, I lost right away on the first bet. But let me tell you, it rarely happens. It rarely happens. I gotta tell you, I used to go to the casino like almost every day. And I gotta tell you, I was winning a lot. Now, you could technically do this with any amount of money. Like, you could do this with more than 160. Like, I'll give you an example. It's basically just has to be an equal bet on the inside and an equal bet on the outside. So let's double it. So let's say instead of winning 15 bucks, you want to win 30. So you would bet $10 then on each number, you see? You would bet $10 on 0, $10 on 00, and then $10 on number 1 red all the way up to 27, right? So you got, instead of an $80 bet, you're going to bet $160 now. You see what I'm saying? On the inside. Then now you got to throw $160 on black. You see what I'm saying? So you could do this with bigger money. You know what I mean? And now you're going to win, instead of winning the 175, right? You're going to win the 350. You're going to win 350, right? See what I'm saying? And what's your total bet? You got 160, 160, 320. So your total bet is 320, but you're winning 350. Plus, they're leaving that $10 on the winning number. So you could do this with more money. You don't. I don't want you to think, because like, let's say you're a big shot. You're a baller. You know what I mean? You're like the Brooklyn Brawler. How you doing? You could go even really big with this. You could throw, you know what I mean? You could throw $25 on each numbers. You could throw $50 on each numbers, but it has to be an equal bet on the inside and an equal bet on the outside. I gotta be okay. The only way you lose is if 30 comes out red, 32, 34, or 36. Then snake eyes, you lost. Now, I just want to say, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial planner. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Like I said, there was a time I went to the casino, and on the very first bet, the dealer knocked the ball into that 30, and I lost on the first bet. So you could obviously lose money gambling in a casino. But I got to tell you, many, many times I used this technique to survive. Many times. There was times I was making $2,000 a week doing this. I swear to you, there was times I was making big money, and you might say, well, why did you stop? Honestly, it was becoming very unhealthy. I was going to the casino. You could ask my wife. I was going to the casino like almost every day, and it was just, I was living a very, like, you all think I'm living a messed up life now. I'm living a great. I see my kids all day long. I see my wife all day long. I mean, you guys think, because I make a lot of videos. I'm with my kids more than probably any father on planet Earth. You understand? My kids come home from school. I'm with them. We eat together. I play games on the PlayStation. You know what I mean? We go play a little ball in the backyard. I do it all the time with them. You think I don't, but I do. We go in the pool. We go in the hot tub. whatever. You know what I mean? I take them all over the place. YMCA, we go in that pool. I'm with my family all the time. It's just that the thing is, what you don't understand is I film a lot of videos. But I'm still spending quality time with my family. When I was at the casinos every day, I wasn't spending quality time with the family. You go into the casino, it stinks of smoke. I come home, I smell like a friggin' Mamaluke. I smell like a bum, I smell like cigarettes, and, I'm all sweaty, and, I'm in the casino for hours. I'm drinking, because the drinks are free, you're tipping the girl, but the drinks are free. You throw the girl a couple of dollars, she'll bring you anything you want, you're drinking all night. So, it's not a healthy life, but it was a lot of fun. And what's great about it is that if you play, see what I used to do, let me tell you what I used to do. Okay. I ran up a lot of comps with this system. Okay. Because every bet is $160. Let me tell you something. That's a respectable, like if you're playing this like 10 bets in a row, or 20 bets in a row. Like this is what the casino does. They calculate your average bet. So your average bet becomes like $160 average, right? And then they'll clock you in. Like if you make 10 bets, they got you as a total better of $1,600, because they calculate 160 times 10. You understand? If you're doing it 20 times, then you're a total better of $3,200. If you go to the casino like I was every day, I got a black card at the Tropicana, because back and forth betting, you have to have what's called, to get the black cards, the highest card, $450,000 in back and forth betting. That's easy. You know what I mean? I was betting 3,200, even more every day, because every bet I was making was 160. You see, so you start getting like ridiculous comps. I'm getting $400, $500 dinners. I'm getting all of this, the VIP treatment, where I'm staying in suites. I'm living like a rock star, right? And all of this is with $160 bankroll. Come on. Where else? Let me ask you a question. Where else can you get, potentially, we're talking potential, suites? I was staying in $10,000 a night suites, $400 to $500 comp dinners, bottles of wine that was top of the line wines, $100, $200 wines. I mean, they're not gonna give me, they're not giving me no friggin' what do you call that thing? Shot, what is it? The Lafitte. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. They're not gonna give you a $2,000 bottle of wine, okay? But they're gonna give you something respectable. They're gonna give you, they'll throw you something nice with $160 bankroll. What's it called? Shadow Lafitte. You know the one I'm talking. Now I have to look it up. It's gonna drive me crazy. They're not gonna give you a $2,000 bottle of wine, but they'll give you. I've gotten comped very respectable bottles of wine, cocktails, drinks, desserts, big steaks, friggin' 4 to 5 appetizers, Caesar salad, desserts, you name it, man. And can you imagine on just $160? Now you might say, hey, Father, you're feeding us bullshit. I'm not feeding you bullshit. This system could work. But the thing is, look, you gotta expect you're gonna lose sometimes. Like there was times where I would go to the casino and I would win every day, and I would have a streak. Like I remember one time I had a streak for 30 days. I'm not kidding you. I won every day. Maybe one day I won 100. Another day I won 150. Another day I won 200. Another day I won 60. Whatever, okay? Then I lost. And then you could go on losing streaks. Let's say you go there, first spin, boom, she hits the 30. Okay, now the key is you go home. See, you can't be a degenerate. That's the key. See, that's the key. If I've learned something in a casino, you have a window. They give you a window of opportunity. And listen to me, there are times they're not going to give you that window. They're not going to give it to you. And if they're hitting the number, like I said, you lose on 30, 32, 34, and 36. If they're hitting those numbers right away, it's a sign that bad things are going to come. I'm telling you right now. It's a sign. That's it. If they're hitting it right off the get-go, like as soon as you get there, go home. Say, hasta la vista, baby. Say, buono notte. Okay, arrivederci. That's it. Just go home. Go home. Because they'll kill you. They're gonna. I saw a friend of mine one time, and I'll tell you, it happened to him. He was using this system. He didn't lose that much, because with this system you really can't lose that much money. But he probably lost $500 because look, he took the 160. They hit it right away. He took another 160. He won a few bets here and there. Boom, and on the third bet they hit the 32. Then he took out another 160. You know what I mean? And he won one bet. He won two. Boom. Third bet they hit the 34. So he looked at me. He's like, Richie, the system sucks. He goes, I'm down 500. Can you lose? Absolutely. But you could also win. And the way I used to look at it is like this: if you're disciplined, the thing is, if you're disciplined, you could do very well with this. Like this is the way I used to see it. Let's say I had that winning streak where I went there for a month, right? And I made myself, I don't know, a couple of thousand a week. You understand? Okay. Here's the thing. Then I lose, right? Take a break from the casino. Take a break. Because think of it this way. You made $8,000 in a month, right? And you lost one time. What'd you lose? You lost $160. You're still up. Like what? $7,800 or $40. Take a break. Spend time with the family. Relax. See, but that's the thing I didn't do. I'm admitting it to you. I didn't do that. I didn't take a break. You see it, and that's sometimes. See, they'll get to know you. They're like, that's that. They see you. You're a mug. They see your ugly face in that camera, don't they? They got those cameras, and they reckon. They say, yeah, that's that guy. He's that guy. He took $8,000 from us last month. That guy. So they're gonna send their assassins. They're gonna send their best dealers to take you out. That's why I always suggest go to, like, if you have a good winning streak at one casino, don't go back there. Go to a different casino where they don't know you. Or another option, take a break for a while and then they'll forget about you. And then you go back. But anyway, this video is just for entertainment purposes only. It's a great system and you only need $160 bankroll. Potentially can make a couple of $100 every day. But it's not guaranteed. When you gamble, you can lose all your money. It's just entertainment purposes only, not financial advice.